Alright, so today we're going to be talking about how to never get acne again. And let's get right into it, alright? The one thing that matters when it comes to your clear skin, when it comes to having no acne, when it comes to looking like those Korean Asian people, you have to look at what you eat. Now, most foods, let's look at these foods on the screen right now. So, McChicken sandwich, that is going to give you acne because it's high in sugar, it's very glycemic. Typically, glycemic foods tend to give you these spots on your faces because they spike the insulin levels, and that actually triggers spots in your face to show up. I honestly don't really care about the science. It's a cause and effect relationship. If you eat breads in general, you're gonna have like more acne than the average person. If you eat like the naan that you eat, if you're like a brown person, if you're from India, we call it naan. It's the bread they have over there. That's gonna give you acne. Okay, it's gonna cause favorable conditions for acne. And then let's look at this: frosted flakes. If you're eating frosted flakes, you got bigger problems. If you're eating any type of cereal, that's gonna cause acne. The Snickers bar chocolates and protein bars especially because it's been like so weird in modern culture lately. People associate protein with health. Oh, it has a lot of protein in it. I might as well just eat it. That's not how like your health works. Okay, if you eat this bar, you're probably gonna increase your likelihood for cancer by like 50% or something. That is cancer in a bar. Those Snickers bars and the protein bars and then Lay's. We got the Lay's chips. That's a fried food, so that'll increase your inflammatory things, and that'll increase the inflammation on your face, and that'll make the conditions for acne more favorable. And fries, those are fried foods, so same thing goes there. Now, what foods do we eat? What foods do we eat? So meat, vegetables, fruits, and nuts. If you just change anything in your diet, if you just make any switch in your diet, just start eating these four things. If you just if you just eat meat, vegetables, fruits, and nuts, you'll be set for life. That's all you need. There's no other thing you need to overthink. There's nothing else. No supplement, no specific type of protein powder. This is all you need. Stay natural. Typically you need to eat like one ingredient foods. Those are the most healthiest. And now you're probably getting bored already. Like, oh man, I have to eat a healthy diet to actually have clear skin. Well, look what it's done for me. All right. Now, okay, carrots will actually give you this thing called keratin, and that's actually very good for the skin. It helps repair the skin and keep it glowing. Meat is just good because it's we've been eating meat for the past like thousands of years. It's only until recently until we started getting vegetables and fruits, until we started farming. But realistically, these four things are all you need. For nuts, they increase brain function, so that's something really good about them. But I'd suggest like getting Brazil nuts specifically because they also have very good benefits for testosterone as well as brain function. So it's like a two-in-one kind of supplement. Strawberries, they are good for your skin, so that's like the best food to eat if you care about your skin. But just eat any vegetable, just eat any fruit, and that'll be a whole lot better than what you're eating now. Like, admit to yourself, if you have acne right now, really look at your diet. What did you eat this morning? What did you eat as a snack on the way to school? What did you eat at school? Did you eat the school lunch? Because that will cause acne. School lunch in America will cause acne. They got the spicy chicken sandwiches that cause inflammation and make you look like those little bloated African boys that you see on TV. I'm saying Africans because like you've seen it's very let's go look it up, all right? African bloated little boy. Now there's this thing in Africa where kids just get bloated very easily because of the food they eat is like very okay, I don't want to show all that. There's that's not PG. All right. But the thing is when you have a lack of protein in your diet, you actually bloat more. And as I pulled up a picture of some kids in Africa, that's like they only eat rice. They typically only eat carbohydrates. That's why they have like a bloated belly most of the time. And it's a very interesting thing. Like you wouldn't think of it. The reason that you're getting bloated in the stomach is because you are not getting enough protein. because when you get enough protein, there's just some way, there's some science behind it. I'm not going to explain it. Just trust me, bro. Just trust me. Yeah, don't eat white bread, don't eat cornflakes, puffed rice, potato chips. Yeah, rice is actually bad for your skin. Some of the refined types of rices, they can actually be harmful for your skin. But rice is still better than most of the other things you eat, I guess. Like, if I were to substitute rice for something, I would substitute it for potatoes, sweet potatoes. Those are the two main carbohydrates you should look into. Forget about pasta, forget about rice. Eat potatoes, eat sweet potatoes. They're calorie dense and they got the carbohydrates you need. Forget about the pasta. That's all like refined crap. White potatoes. Oh yeah, white potatoes are bad. Fries, donuts, anything that just you think is unhealthy, like just don't eat it. Because that won't help your skin. And if you do eat these things, just acknowledge that you're eating something unhealthy. Don't like brainwash yourself into thinking, oh, it has 50 grams of protein. I'm doing myself a favor. Like, come on. What matters more, the extra 2 pounds you get from that junk food or your health? I mean, come on. Yeah, milkshakes and white rice. That's refined rice, so that will cause acne. Creams. Creams, will they help you? Yeah, they will. They will. Creams will help you, moisturizers, sunscreens, whatever. But I honestly think you shouldn't use them. I don't think you should use them because these are a temporary solution to a long-term problem. The reason that you are getting acne on your face is literally because you are unhealthy. It's because you're unhealthy. It's probably because you're not getting enough sleep. It's probably because you're out of your circadian rhythm. It's probably because you ate like a bunch of processed sugary stuff in the morning, even if it doesn't have sugar on it and it says like, oh, salted caramel flavor, they put some other ingredients in there and that just increases the likelihood of cancer. So even if it does say low sugar on the whatever package you're getting from Publix or Walmart or whatever, it's still likely to increase the likelihood for acne on your face because there's specific ingredients like xanthan gum and guantham gum and canola oil. Those all increase the likelihood for acne on the face because of inflammation. So yeah, the root problem is your health, and having acne simply reflects the choices you make. So if you see a guy who has acne, you probably already know that he probably gets poor sleep, he probably doesn't eat the right things, he's probably on a bad diet. Yeah, you can tell a lot by the health of a person, all right? So it's honestly just have ultimate accountability. You have acne because you made the choices to have acne. You deserve acne if you have acne. Now, I know there is some genetic acne that I'm not going to talk about that, but for the vast 99% of people, it's because you are making poor decisions with your health. So, yeah. And also, I have this thing right here. It's a cream. It's called Adapalene. It makes my acne go away, but I haven't used this in like 3 weeks. And a little bit of acne came when I started eating the sugary foods. But I got this in the 3 weeks that I didn't use it. For the first week, I was eating like processed sugary stuff, all right? And I noticed the spots coming on my face. And I was getting poor sleep. The next week, I fixed that. I started eating clean and I started getting good sleep. And the acne just went away. And now I got this 2 weeks later, I don't even need it. So, and look at all the ingredients in here too. They got like, it's a bunch of chemicals you're just putting on your face. It's honestly worse for you. It's honestly worse. It's just cancer in a little tube. So yeah, there's so many just random chemicals in here that'll probably cause cancer in the future. Like, there's no studies been done on this because like you can't do a study on will this cause cancer. It takes like multiple years to do. So yeah, let's move on. The science behind it, yeah, insulin and stuff. I already told you that the foods, I don't want to talk about the science behind how foods cause acne because just trust me, bro. Shower filter. This one was really interesting when I found out about it. So when you shower in your water, most places, I'm in Florida. I live in Florida. So in Florida, we are known for having like very heavy water. Our water is terrible if you don't have like a filter. And even if you have like the shower in and you don't have you have to install a specific filter in your shower because these heavy lead chemicals in your water, they're probably in most of your water. Okay, if you don't have this shower filter on the screen, or if you don't have any specific shower filter, you are probably getting these chemicals on your face, and then they cause acne. Heavy metals cause acne on your face. Surprising. Now, this is also better for your health. Having the shower filter will just increase your the glowing of your skin. So trust me, just get the shower filter. I'll put the link in the description. It's not even an affiliate link. Like, I'm not making any money if you get it from here, but I'll just include it in the description. It's the one I use and I trust them. So if you want to use them, and it's super easy to install. So yeah, free sponsoring. Yeah, shower filters will remove harmful chemicals from the water, including minerals and heavy metals. Even if you live in like a very first world country, even if you live in America, if you live in the UK and Britain, you still have heavy metal in your water. You can't get rid of the heavy metal yourself. I mean, you can't get rid of it. The government doesn't actually get rid of it for you. You have to actually install a filter yourself. All right. The government facilities that they have, most of them don't get rid of all the heavy metals. So it's just more safe for you to install this yourself. And honestly, get it for your family too, because it's your duty to just spread health to those around you. Vitamin D, get that sunlight. All right. So vitamin D, get sunlight in the morning. This has been shown. Like, I watched a Huberman podcast and I learned this on there. Getting sunlight in the morning will actually increase the glow of your skin. It'll increase the strength and if you stay inside for more than like a week straight, your skin is going to start turning like lighter, pale. And it's going to start getting spotty and patchy because you've been inside and you haven't gotten enough vitamin D. So vitamin D will increase the levels of what am I doing? It'll increase the levels of it'll help with inflammation, and inflammation has a lot to do with acne. And it's the best to get it in the morning, get your sunlight in the morning and not through a window. Now, this has so many other health benefits like alertness and presence throughout the day, but it also helps with your skin. So that's another added benefit. High quality sleep. This is honestly like one of the most important ones, as well as the diet. If you don't do anything from this video, just focus on the diet and the high quality sleep. There's nothing else you need. So during sleep, your body releases these growth hormones which help you repair your tissues and restore your muscles. So like if you go to the gym, sleep is the most important thing for you to actually like lock in the gains. But it also helps you repair your skin because it releases growth hormones, and cytokines are actually the specific like chemical that actually fights for your skin. Something about that. I don't know the science, bro. Just get good sleep. There's a couple of apps that I use to actually track my sleep, and one of them I think is free, and the other I pay them. I use like a ring. So the first one is called Sleep Cycle. In that one, you can actually track like what time you go to bed, and it uses it listens to the movements you make in your bed, and it's pretty accurate. It's not like 100% accurate, but it's very accurate when I compared it to this ring. This ring is something that I use like whenever I go to sleep. I put it on, and it actually tracks my heartbeat. It tracks the amount of sleep I get. It's called an Aura ring. Now, these are very expensive. I don't expect you to get one unless you're very oriented about your health. I just like seeing the statistics, so I got one of these. And the one on the right, this picture on the right, is the Aura app, and the one on the left is the Sleep Cycle app. Either one is very beneficial for you. I use both because the Sleep Cycle app has a very nice alarm, but I'm not sure if the Sleep Cycle app is free. I think it was free when I got it, but they might have made it like a little $1-2 from the last time I looked at it. But yeah, that's literally all you need for good skin. That's all you need. These are the basics. Just master these. Don't listen to anyone else who tells you about their little cute skincare routines. Moisturize 5 times a day. Exfoliate. Yeah, don't listen to that. Just focus on the basics, and if for some reason you still need a skincare routine, okay, go ahead, do it. But the root of your problems with your skin is actually the chemicals that are coming in from the water, the foods you're eating, and the sleep you're getting. So yeah, my name is Faris Faisal. If you like the new style I got, let me know in the comments. Think big, Follow the Instagram. I'm out.